So I went to community college. And on the first day I was in an English class, and the teacher asked us to turn to all of our partners and ask them why they are here. Everybody starts partnering up with each other, and I am left alone, and I look to my side, and I realize that the only person left to partner with is this 7-year-old kid named Eddie, who just happened to be in class with his mother today because he doesn't have school. Now, Eddie is sitting in his chair imitating a squirrel in the middle of the highway. He is never sitting still, and I find this kind of funny, so Eddie begins making mildly amusing jokes that I laugh at with all of my left chest. I begin coughing, I begin heaving. I even fell out of my chair once because I like to imagine that all the other students were jealous that we were having so much fun. So in order to amuse myself, I guess, I asked Eddie, why are you here? Eddie says, well, I am a butterfly, and my mommy told me this class is supposed to teach me how to use my wings. You know, right? He is so relentlessly honest that he does not know he is telling the truth. He whips the question back at me like a boomerang, asking me, why am I here? Not knowing that question is the 30-pound pack that I carry on my back every day when I come to this classroom. I tell Eddie, I believe maybe if I learn enough small things, I can maybe change a lot of big things. Eddie just stares at me, does not really know how to respond to that one. See, I might have made this conversation just a little bit too serious for Eddie when I said this. Honestly, I made this conversation way too serious for a 7-year-old when I took Eddie's butterfly joke as a metaphor, but it's as if at 7 years old, he knew what it meant to be drowning inside of gusts of wind, wanting them to mean something. Not necessarily believing, but hoping that there is something out there bigger than him controlling all this, whether it be fate, karma, or God. Let him know he's not just drowning in empty space. You see, chaos theorists say that one small idea can change a lot of big things. The butterfly effect. The idea that a butterfly can flap its wings from right here and cause a tidal wave to rush up off the shore of Thailand. Now, me and Eddie sat there for 15 minutes establishing a belief system that said if we keep moving, we can change anything. We just gotta point our wings to the right shore and flap. When I tell Eddie that I am a writer, he pulls out a binder with more depth than dead bodies countries are built on. He tells me these are prayers for his mother, hoping that she one day gets what she needs so she will always be happy, so she will always be drowning inside of tidal waves made her statements like today is not the day to give up. She will never stop moving like me. I am being held together by prayers my grandparents made for me before they died. I will never stop moving, hoping anyone is washing the salt water off their heart from a wave that I made that will get them through the day. Can you imagine how scared everyone would be if there were always tidal waves coming after them? Eddie thinks the butterfly effect is pretty cool. Tells me that from that day forth, he's going to tell everyone that he is a butterfly. I want you to imagine this 7-year-old kid walking around talking about prayers and tidal waves. Imagine how everyone would give him crazy looks when he says that he is going to change things. Then I want you to imagine how shocked they will be when he actually does.